So I'm here in the Philippines, in Manila, with Dr. Heath Motley.
Yep.
And how long have you been here?
I've been here 12 and a half years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then you're like one of the few chiropractors in the city, right? Or in town.
Well, it's funny, it's doubled since last year. It was 26 last year. Now and I went to the annual meeting, 47,
Wow.
46. And so, but only 2 that do any kind of applied kinesiology.
Okay.
There's another guy who's been he's an older, been here a long time, but now he's making it.
Okay,
He's
great.
doing Wally stuff online and stuff like that. So.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in terms of me, I feel like pretty good now because I was well rested. But other than that, I have like a chronic old head injury here.
What happened?
I fell on my head jumping on trampolines, and then so it was pretty bad.
Okay.
So that was a pretty bad injury.
Okay.
Other than that, like I have an old sinus infection that affects this side.
Okay.
I couldn't hear out of my ear for about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And so that annoys me every once in a while when I don't rest and the treatments get burn out, and this gets irritating.
Okay. Maybe take your shirt off.
Yeah. So those are 2 main things.
So face that. You're definitely out there. Now, just face that way for me.
Okay.
Either way, that's good. There you go. And drop your head down. Just pushing the right hand. Push. Are you trying?
Yeah.
Well, that's not working.
Flexible to shut off.
Go like that. Push up hard. Push up. Okay. Turn your head this way. Push. Whoa. Okay. Look straight. Push. And head this way. That side's okay. Stand there for me. Face me. Yeah. And then grab the wall. I want you to fight me.
Okay.
Lift one leg for me. Push up. Push hard. Push. Yeah. Now lift up again. To the side. Push in. Push inside. Yeah, so everything's off the inside. Here. Push hard. Let's straight. Yeah. Here. That's holding. Take your shoes off for me.
Okay.
You want me to film all this, James?
Huh?
You want me to film all
Yeah.
this?
Okay.
Face. Where are you from originally?
California.
Okay. Chinese descendant?
Taiwanese.
Taiwanese? Do you speak Mandarin?
Yeah.
Push. Yeah, push again. Push up. Push. Okay. Just checking something. Just kind of push in there for me. Up here. Push hard. Push. So this is really to your digestion.
Yeah, okay.
So
I had a horrible breakfast.
Would you eat for breakfast?
We had a buffet and it just wasn't good.
Oh, okay.
Salad and
Push
stuff.
up. Even the super nice restaurants, sometimes they try to do a buffet.
Yeah.
Pull your foot in, pull across. Pull in. Now notice, standing is strong,
Yeah.
piriformis.
Yeah.
So now you got more weight in your hips to spread.
Yeah.
Push. So something's off. Now just poke there again. You just see it. Push. Yeah. So you're kind of one of these kind of not ball in the park. So
Yeah.
everything that's going on, at least right now, the retention is all related to that. Pull it hard. Switch sides. So when it does that, you gotta. It's like the old west. Like you got a one waggle a wheel that's doing this.
Yeah.
It's called sacral wobble. So you got that sacral wobble.
Okay.
It changes when you change position.
Yeah.
Keep straight. Push across. Push up. Push it out. Are you trying?
Yeah.
Push it. Did you ever have any injuries?
I have a couple injuries, yeah. In terms of my shoulders, or yeah, both shoulders I've been here. Sprained severe.
Go face down. And up here. Just push a little. Push hard. Yeah. So that's the strongest muscle in the leg. That does twice as much support as the front. You have both out here. Push hard. Okay, so both. I just hold, compress. They both go in.
Yeah.
So this. What's your diet been like lately?
Well, in the Philippines, it hasn't been that good. I mean, I brought my own bars and I brought some oil oregano and my mix and things just to make sure. But other than that, I felt like we just try to eat as healthy as we can here.
Line your right side.
There's been a lot more rice, but we did bring grass-fed beef bars.
Okay. Oh, they have those in the States?
Those epic bars, yeah.
Never tried them. Well, here it's hard to get really. You can get a couple things, get healthy options.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of it's just like going to a. It's better than GNC, which is horrible.
Yeah.
good. That's easy. Other side. When do you guys go back?
Tomorrow morning.
Face up. Push up. Just push. 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 No touch there. Push. 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 So we still want to get rid of that. Drop down there. Just do this. This is Neuralink.
Okay.
Good stuff.
It's from Motley, right? This is from-
No. Well, to some degree, it's all, you know, it's just somewhere it all meshes
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
That's why once you do the 100 hours, you see everything else.
Yeah.
Everything else, you can see where it comes from.
Yeah.
Yeah, just relax there. That's Wally's. You want to injury recall. Injury recall is that perfect, that beautiful thing where you can just do anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Anything that tests up negative.
Yeah, they just tap.
Pull up hard. Do you eat fruit?
We did have some fruit. Yeah.
We had mangosteens, rambutan. We drank a lot of
But I would
guyabano.
say for me, I'm very sensitive to sugar. I have a sugar medication.
Yeah, that's it. Well, that's almost everybody ever beat.
Yeah, yeah.
Very few. Except people who do a lot of athletics.
Yeah.
That's better. Yeah, that's much better. So that's it. Wally's insulin pitching test.
Okay.
Fructose. So fructose is just a evil thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get off fructose.
It's what keeps company and those.
Oh, well, this is Where's my fructose? Let's try this. Let me check something first. Hold on.
Do you offer supplements here?
No, there's
No.
nothing here. I mean, like, it's not like Standard Process, Neutral West, all those are great ones, Thorn. You just can't get in. Look at these ones in here. Yeah. Push, push, push. Yeah, so for you, that's actual fructose. You get it anywhere near your body.
Yeah.
What would you
Yep.
join the club? Yeah. I just don't, I get all my patients off fruit.
Yeah. It's funny because I don't normally eat fruit. Yeah. She loves fruit. So
Yeah.
So we eat a lot of fruit.
Oh, you're a sugar monster. She likes fruit. Nature's candy.
Can't come here and not eat mangosteens.
Yeah.
You mean mango?
Mangosteens.
Yeah.
Okay, mangosteens.
Yeah, the
Actually,
the
have,
queen
like,
of the fruit.
Cocoa, they just have cacao.
Cacao fruit,
Yeah.
Okay.
which tastes like mangosteen candy. There's not a lot of flesh on the fruit.
Yeah, the girls left because, you know, traffic, they live way across town. So things unravel on you. You get close to fruit and it blows you up. During the club, me too. Push hard. I still drink alcohol, that's my thing. Don't touch there. So for you want to eat like bacon and eggs. That's what you live on that for breakfast.
We adhere to the Weston A. Price traditional diet,
Oh yeah.
usually.
I knew Sally when what the old
Oh,
folks said was
really?
way better.
Sally Fallon?
Mm-hmm, you betcha. I met Goodhart. I skipped my chiropractic graduation to go to the first ICAK in '97. I said, that was my graduation weekend. I go, San Diego, graduate. San Diego. Care less, walk and get prepared.
I'm sad I didn't get to eat it because of the
Yeah, I know that was. Just relax. Just breathe in. Nice. And hold. That's where you get. But now I don't use. The great thing about working here is that it's so much easier to fix people. There's only two things wrong with Filipinos overall. That's digestion and blood sugar. That's it. In America,
Yeah.
I needed these, like long sessions with people testing, and you need every company in the book. If you know, you test people like, I test these 5-6 companies for these 10 products of adrenals, and this doesn't work on any of these patients.
Yeah.
You get people coming in, they're sensitive to print. Not here. I mean, there's almost no Alzheimer's here. In the States, you see it. Alzheimer's, autism, very, very little. Push, push. Yeah, okay. Now, let's just do something here. So just eat like a steak.
Yeah.
Eat chicken, eggs, fish.
I love it.
It's on TV, don't you?
Is it difficult for your patients to grasp that, considering their diet is so opposite of?
No, not really. I mean, some people, a lot of people get it. A lot of people, depends. You get a lot of people from the province who just, they're like, cholesterol's good. Yeah, cholesterol's good. They don't, if you can't get that, they're never going to get the light issue.
Mm-hmm.
You relax there. Just reset that. Now, sit up for me. Actually, stand up for me.
Retest.
And then lift one leg up for me. Push hard, push hard, push hard. That's good. Up here, push hard. Okay, now over here. Head down again. Push, push hard. Push. That's good. Now, normally I just have them hold like something. Girls took it from me.
Did it feel a lot better?
I usually have them hold like brown sugar.
Oh, yeah.
And that's where people they start getting it. They go, what is that? Or their cell phone, or heaven forbid, like a Fitbit, which they've actually recalled in the US.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, about 2 months ago, they started recalling. That's good. Now, feet apart. Actually, do this. Arm straight out. Push out. Drop your chin back.
Is that your
Oh, that's T2 or T5. Pull inside. Yeah. So, pull back. Touch right here. And up there. Pull back. It pulls up the heart. Pull in. This is the valves of the heart if you're doing TBN.
Yeah.
No, not yet. Pull this thing. So you obviously want to get rid of that.
Okay.
So it pulls all the rotators in.
Oh, so that's this one.
Feet together. Feet together. Arms out. Head up a little bit. Just relax there. Let's see if that works. Just hold it there. That's good.
So I was always curious about that. So that comes from TVM.
Yeah, that's CBN. Pull back. Which is some really far out stuff at TVM. But there's some great stuff in there too. I mean, you don't, like they do, you get a right T5, that's for low blood sugar. Yeah, but you never do that for blood sugar. You can adjust it, but you tell them to stop eating sugar. Now feet apart.
That's one thing I do notice. I have
Slowly
to do
go away.
more. I have to do more cardio for me to feel like pretty healthy.
Okay.
If I'm not moving a lot, like then I feel it like.
I stopped exercising 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Do nothing. I drink scotch every night. That's my thing.
Okay.
The feet apart. No, I did work out.
Yeah.
So this seems weird, right? So, my story is a little different from an average Joe. Like I worked out for 20, 30 years.
Yeah,
Like crazy. I was huge when I came here.
Yeah.
So, but I just got sick of the traffic and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Now nature's saying you gotta exercise because there's a gym that's opening 1 block away. I go, okay, doing it. So every patient I get to squat in front of me,
Yeah.
every visit.
Okay.
This is my only exercise. So I do this and then walk home.
Okay.
So you need to get them to squat, everybody.
Yeah.
That way it makes you also seems like,
Yeah.
a patient connection.
Yeah.
But you gotta move that joint, you gotta fire to get that memory going back.
Okay.
It's kinda like a learned response.
Okay. So for me, that's the homework that you want just me to do.
Yeah. Yeah, just whatever's comfortable, find a comfortable level. Most people don't know how to squat.
Yeah.
It's like it's a new activity for them, and it is for some. So get everybody squat every visit. Now when you walk brisk, walk fast.
Yeah.
David Lee, have you seen David Lee?
Yeah.
So he's still like the best in the world.
Yeah.
His thought process is the
Yeah.
best.
Okay.
Follow him, because once you have a protocol, you get screwed when somebody doesn't match your protocol.
Yeah.
But you got to get them moving. Gates everything.
Cool. Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah, that was
My
a
pleasure.
wonderful session here.
That's
with
it, hey, brother.
Heath, Motley.
And eat like a, we have more stomach acid than dogs and cats.
Thank you,
Here,
Dr.
let's,
Motley.
Here, let's do
Sure.
one more thing since he was going to check. So I'm going to turn Bluetooth on, which is like the Fitbit. So you wanted to test.
Oh, sure.
the session, so I'll just tell me what you want.
Either way, so I like the straight arm test. That's good. So what's it on now?
It's on Bluetooth.
Okay. Bluetooth usually doesn't. Unless you're trying to connect to something. Now put is the data on?
Data is on. Yeah, data's on. No, I think, but you'll notice if I put it close to where I have a weakness, shows up.
Hold off there. Push. But that could just be your head. Forget the injury. Or the
Oh, you mean
weakness.
just?
Oh yeah. So now it's on, right?
Yeah.
So access like the internet or like Messenger. I find that a lot of times it's not like your cell phone or even on. You've got like access.
Well, the data, it sends information, so it's sending
Yeah.
information.
And that just tends to be
Yeah.
stronger.
Yeah. Okay.
And of course, when that bar is lower,
Yeah.
it's the signal's stronger.
Yeah.
Whatever. Right. So.
Yeah. So my wife has something that she's wearing that helps to block it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So let's see.
I'm curious.
Take this off. Yeah. There's a lot of products that we've been researching, but this is one that I like. So I'm gonna put this in my pocket. So it's just this. Yeah. There's gauze magnet and some other things, but okay. So I'll access the internet.
Yeah, back 20 years ago, we used to have these cut out pieces of magnet. You could just give people magnets, carry on their hair drying.
All right. So it's running. Yes.
That's better. Put it by your head. That's off.
So I have this in my pocket.
Yeah, that's all better.
Yeah.
What I'd have you do is, that's not a bad idea, especially in this day and age.
Yeah.
Do you have a cold laser?
I do. Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you have it on you?
Yeah.
We've got the brim
Oh, I
hole, the
don't have
scalar
it- I don't have it on me
laser.
right now.
Okay, that's great. So,
Yeah.
so those, like the Chromia?
I've had those, but I have the scalar one, which is the ultraviolet and the.
If you send me information on that, if you would.
Yeah, I
Because
can.
I'm going to buy a laser this year. And
Okay.
I had the old ones that are like a square box.
Oh no,
the single
yeah.
beam.
No, I like the one. It works well, but I'll save some info.
Should I
It's
turn
kinda-
this off?
Yeah, you can stop.